Hi there, Z here, still recovering from a pretty debilitating illness that I've been going through. One of those illnesses where you get into your favorite lazy boy and then you cover yourself with like 3 heavy blankets and you're fine for being a sick person. And then you watch something on TV, you fall asleep, you wake up 45 minutes later and you have like a cold sweat on you and you've already used the bathroom multiple times in your chair. Right? Right? One of those type of things. But on the upper hand here, I am no longer coughing so hard that I'm bleeding out of my eyeballs, which is not bad, right? It's not bad. That was a close one. Doctors say I can no longer come in with another case of bleeding eyes or else they won't cover it here. So, you know what? I just kind of have to roll the dice on this. But who really needs those quacks when I got alcohol, right? Alcohol helps with infections here. I've read it in books. Science-y books. And if you still don't believe me, it's probably because you're a science denier and nobody likes them. Come on. Anywho. It's been a while since I've recorded, edited, anything else like that. So instead of coming at this full throttle, full boner, and going to one of my reviews that I typically do, I'm just thinking something small. I'll talk to you guys about a game that I found on Steam. It's a survival game. It was 59 cents. Yes, I know it sounds weird. It's $5 typically, so can't be that bad, right? And let me just tell you, okay? If it wasn't for this game, I probably wouldn't even be alive right now. Because when I was feeling at my worst and I was just dying and I've shit the couch like 4 times in a row and I just ready for death. I was ready for it. I was like, okay, here we go. I just take me right now, okay? Take me right now. I all this shit's falling apart around me. I don't know what's going on. I have a small dick. All this stuff congealed into one. Whenever I would open up this game, I just thought, hey, at least I don't feel inside what this game looks like on the outside. Let's talk about it. Now, I know a lot of you may be thinking like, holy shit, a survival game mixed with a Tycoon game? Here, take my 59 cents. I've played Game Dev Tycoon and Lemonade Tycoon. Oh, and what about Zoo Tycoon? These are all great games. Okay, just chill the fuck out, Junior, okay? Let me set you straight. From one gamer to another. Number 1, this game is actually $5 like I mentioned before. I just got it on a deal. Yeah, me and Gabe are buds. What of it? Number 2, this game is far overpriced for what it is at that $5. And number 3, I'm making this video as a sort of PSA. Kind of like those commercials back in the day, those anti-drug commercials in the 90s where it has like a crocodile dancing around like, oh, you better not do drugs because the whole thing is a croc. Is that an alligator? I don't really know. Because even though the name is Survival Tycoon TM, yes, you do have to have that TM right there because it makes it so official, it all brings back good memories of both good survival games and tycoon games that you've played in your past, correct? But putting them both together and trademarking the entire thing only creates probably one of the first signs of the apocalypse. Like Survival Tycoon TM is released. Then flying horses are spotted in the Middle East. Then demons crawl out of volcanoes and rape and eat the living. It's happening. This is the end times, people. But I've hyped up this game enough. Why is this such a misnamed property? Oh, I don't know. Let's start at the beginning where you and another gentleman get into a little bit of a tiff on who's going to be controlling the bunker with dialogue as edgy as a high school goth and spelling on kindergarten levels. Then after the 8-bit cloud fight, you get your first glimpse on where you're going to be spending your entire gaming experience of Survival Tycoon TM. No, you are not hallucinating. Yes, that is a nuclear bomb inside of a bunker. You know, the thing that the bunker is trying to keep you safe from. It's actually in there with you, so have fun with that. And no. You're not the black man in the jail. You're not you're this guy, the man with the pervert stare and the sick moonwalking skills. All right, that's a bit too insensitive, okay? I understand and I apologize here. He only has a sexual predator look to his face until he walks. Then it's more of a, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that Taco Bell I found in the dumpster. But from then on, after reading the long and badly typed out rules of the game, you'll realize that you need to feed the prisoner or he'll blow up the bunker, killing you. You need to feed yourself and get yourself water or else you will die. Grow crops and sell them on a computer that looks like it was made by Fisher Price. And like any other Tycoon game, just try to maximize your profits. But besides that, what else can you do? I mean, in a lot of Tycoon games, you usually use the profits to get a bigger base of operations or to get new items to get further into the game or to increase your customer service. So what does this game have? Well, you can get a bigger area to put more stuff down, including different kind of plants, juicers, and chickens hooked on crack cocaine. Yeah, Zach, but those are just ways of getting money, you know. What do you do with the money? There's costumes, including a happy face, a gas mask, a meme horse head, yeah, sure. You know, Barack Obama, yeah, okay, can't have a game without a Barack Obama skin for some reason. And it's pretty much Pepe. There are also things called swag trails, which is pretty much lagging, but in style, and is more of an eyesore than anything. There are also wallpapers that not only look boring, but they look dull as well. You get a twofer right there, that's a twofer. Right, cosmetic stuff, I got it. What else, Zach? What else? You can buy seeds to plant and then sell the plants like I mentioned before. Even though there's only 3 types of seeds and you can't unlock anymore and you have to keep tending to them or they die just like that. Quicker than an infant near a pool. They just go like fucking crazy. And, did I mention you can buy costumes? Like, I'm not going to lie, guys. Why don't you just splurge for $5 extra and actually buy a good Tycoon game like Game Dev Tycoon for $10? Yeah? It's fun, it's challenging, and you won't feel like you are being sexually accosted by the main protagonist. This game is not a Tycoon game. It gives you basic things to do with no need to expand or upgrade your establishment at all. It's not a survival game from the fact that, yeah, sure, you eat and drink to stay alive. Not really much besides that, though. It's trademarked, so a better company can't make a better survival Tycoon game because this one's going to have it for eternity and was most likely created by one college student who probably has dropped out by now and developed a drug habit. So what I'm trying to say is stay away from this game. It's a shame on Steam for allowing it on, and I'm going to have to talk to Gabe, okay? Gabe obviously dropped the ball on this one. Gabe!